WON YouTube Networks is now on Facebook. Check it out.
Park in Metropolis, New York. W.O.N. Sports welcomes you to the 2018 World Series. Tonight is game number 4 between the Metropolis Expos and the Metropolis Mariners, with the Expos leading the series 2-1. Good evening, everybody. This is yours truly, John Camille, your commentator and play-by-play guy for tonight's contest. What a blowout performance by the Expos last night. 17-0 was the final. They had everything going for them from the first pitch, and Andre Dawson and Murphy led the way with some big home runs. Here is your lineup. The Wizard, followed by Dawson, Stargell, Harper, George Brett, Guerrero, Murphy, Holiday, and you know the rest. Gaylord Perry, who gave the White Sox fix, will be on the mound for the Metropolis Mariners. As we get you set to bring you game number 4 of this best-of-7 series. Expos lead the series 2-1, but tonight are looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead. They lead 2-1 as you take a look at the defense for the M's. Griffey's son and father are in the outfield, Cruz and Wright, and you know the rest in the infield. Another sold-out crowd hoping their home team can rebound after the blowout loss they suffered last night. And the Wizard will lead off. 3 for 12 in this series overall in the postseason. Pretty good. He'll be batting on the left side here tonight. Gaylord Perry getting the sign from Posada. And here comes the first pitch of game number 4 of the 4 Classic. And is ripped in the air to center field. Griffey Jr. under this one, and we're underway for the first out of the ball game. Andre Dawson now the batter. He hit 2 massive monster home runs. One to dead left center and one off the scoreboard and left for a grand slam. Just an incredible night for the big man, batting in the number 2 spot just like he was last night. And boy, did that light the fire under the Expos bats. Gaylord set at the belt. First pitch to Dawson on the ground toward the hole, base hit, and there's your first hit of the ball game. So Dawson's bat continues to burn for Metropolis. And now bring up Willie Stargell. Well, that first one out, just underway here in the ball game. Outside, 1-0. Stargell hitting at .380 with 3 home runs and 9 runs batted in this postseason. The 1-0 to Willie. High fastball, swing and a miss. It'll be a 1-1. Perry set. The pitch on the way, swing and a miss on a curveball, not even close to his orbit. Now it's 1-2. Perry ahead of Stargell, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The infield is in for potential double play. The outfield is very deep. The 1-2. Went too far, strike 3. Second out of the ball game.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
The struggling Bryce Harper now coming to the plate, and that's no understatement. He's hitting 125 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs in this World Series. Is that hard to believe? Man's at first with 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. Very again the sign from Jorge, he's set. First pitch to Bryce is way up high, 1-0. Valentine will be calling the balls and strikes. Fillmore at third. Here's Dale at first and Jensen at second. That's your Empire crew for game number 4 of the World Series. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs, 1 on. Here in the first, just underway. Lined in the right field, but right at Cano, and the struggles for Harper continue. One man is stranded after 1 hit. Nothing across. M's coming to bat. Look at the Mariners manager, and there's a look at his batting lineup. You have Segura, Griffey Sr., Martinez, Griffey Jr., Edmonds, Cruz, Cano, Seager, and Posada. And on the mound for the Expos is Matt Scherzer, who has struggled in this postseason. He's at 10.13. He's 0-1 so far in the postseason with 2 starts. As we take a look at the defense for the Expos, presented by Majestic Athletic. In the outfield, you have Dawson, you have Harper, you also have Holiday playing center once again. The infield's the Wizard, Murphy, Stargell, Brett, and Gary Carter. Gene Segura will lead off. He has struggled in this World Series. Average at 200. Only 2 hits in this series alone. He's usually the spark plug to get the offense of the M's going, but right now he has been cold as ice. And there's a borderline ball, 1-0. Scherzer's upset with that first pitch call. Very unusual, but maybe it sets the tone. And now he's behind, 2 balls and no strikes on Gene. Another sought-out crowd on hand here in suburbia Metropolis. Down to right field line, but foul. It's now 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 to Gene. On the ground is second. Murphy's got it. Easy play. Nope. Pulled Stargell off the bag. That's going to be an error. Now bring up Ken Griffey Sr. That was an easy play, but that throw was just plain poor. So that is Griffey Sr. Fouls it back, strike 1. Fouled away, 0-2. To delivery, strike 3 on the corner. He knew it. Shakes his head as yes, he knows he got him with some good stuff, and there's 1 down.
Edgar Martinez.
So the batter now will be Edgar Martinez. The infield is in, the outfield is normal. Rip foul, strike 1. Edgar, 1 home run, 10 runs batted in this World Series. Well, that should be actually for the postseason. Haven't driven that many runs. There's a strike taken, 0-2. Otto is popped up, first base side. Stargell right there. Under this one, makes the catch for out number 2. So the Hall of Famer jogging off the field. Here's Ken Griffey. 3 for 12 with 250 average, 3 home runs and 4 runs batted in. Hammered but fouled, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground, base hit into right. See if they'll send that runner to third. They won't. Good throw by Bryce to keep the runners honest. First and second, 2 outs for the Mariners. Bring up Jim Edmonds here. First and second, 2 outs here. Takes a strike, 0-1. Edmonds hitting at .341 with 5 home runs and 11 runs batted in and 1 stolen base in the postseason. Swings and misses. Try to hit a 3-run shot on that swing. Instead, he's behind. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 by Scherzer. He wins the battle and gets out of it with a strikeout. Strike 3 is called. Side is retired. 2 hits, 2 men are stranded. End of 1. No score. We go to the top of the second inning, and George Brett will be the batter.
Number 5, George Brett.
Been a big key to this successful Expos season. His first season outside of the New York White Sox. Signed a 1-year deal with Metropolis. Been hinting he may retire. We shall see. He hits one a mile high to deep right center. Did he get enough of it? Griffey Jr. under this one on the warning track. And he makes the catch. Here's Guerrero. He had a long home run to hit the scoreboard, and I mean way up there in the scoreboard last night. Ain't no doubt about his shot in left field. Saw a couple of those last night. One by him and one by Dawson. Chopper foul, strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground to short. Segura to Martinez. Got him. 2 down here in the second.
Second baseman.
It's Daniel Murphy, who had himself a field day in this World Series last night. 2 home runs, a couple of runs batted in. Remarkable night last night. Hoping to repeat that as the series goes on. 2-out delivery to Daniel. There's a high fly ball. Well hand to right center again. This time Griffey is there. Side retired. The wind makes it die down. Mill to second. We're still scoreless. Nelson Cruz is the batter.
Right fielder.
He has struggled, although he did hit a home run in game number 2. But to no avail. So the big boys trying to get themselves back into a position to try to score and try to take over this game. But Matt Scherzer, during the second inning, of course, it's early, but so far he's throwing nothing for them to hit. 0-2 on Cruz already. And he fouls it. Wow, a nice play there by the bat boy. The 0-2. Rip foul, we'll do it again. Just missed the corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Will Scherzer go inside again? Try to fool Nelson. Let's see. He does, but it's fouled away. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Nasty pitch. Another K delivered by Scherzer, and there's quickly 1 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano will now be the batter. His average is up there at .385. Well, he's trying to get off the schneid to try to make some noise for his club. Has not been able to the last couple of games. It's a foul ball, strike 1. Reach for that one, fouls it again. 0-2. The pitch on the way. Got the curveball, grounds it to short. The Wizard to Stargell, 2 down.
Batting 8.
So Cano's retired, and that'll bring up Kyle Seager. Average at 250 with a couple of home runs, a couple of runs batted in. Bases empty, 2 outs. Line drive to right field. It's going to be a base hit, and it passes Harper all the way to the wall. Seager may be thinking about going for 3. He won't. He's got himself a double. That could be a single and an error. Let's see what the box score will call it. Harper, whose nightmarish World Series continues, that should be an error. Gonna be a base hit. As Jorge Posada's the batter batting on the left side. They'll rule that just a base hit. RBI chant for Jorge. Takes it up high, 1-0. Scherzer very close to 1-2-3 inning, but to no avail. The hit was surrendered. It's a foul ball, strike 1. Strike taken on the curveball. 1-2. The 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 down the pike. Max pumps his fist as he walks off the mound. Side retired. A double surrender, but no runs scored. The man's left stranded at a 2, which still scoreless. Matt Holliday, who homered yesterday, leads off here in the 3rd inning in a scoreless game. You're watching the 2018 World Series game number 4. Expos lead the series 2-1. We are scoreless here in the top of the 3rd. Good pitching duel between Scherzer and Perry. Matt Holliday at the plate. First pitch by Perry. Ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Now will Holliday think about going for 2? He does. Here comes the throw. He's going to be safe at second with a leadoff double. And the Expos have a man in scoring position to begin the 3rd inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Good piece hitting by Matt. Here we come Gary Carter with an RBI chance. Carter had the night off last night. Now refreshed and ready to go. The pitch on the way. Ripped in the air to deep left field, and that day off paid off. So long, farewell, 2-run shot by Gary Carter. And the kid puts up the Expos within 2. They're up by 2. It's 2-0, Metropolis. 2-run shot by Carter. And that silences this crowd. Great piece of hitting by Gary there. And the Expos strike first with the home run ball and lead 2-0. And now here's the Wizard. So the number 9 batter delivers the first runs of the ball game. Nobody out here in the 3rd. Gaylord with the pitch. The Wizard try to go upper deck that time. 0-1. Well, there's the manager for the Expos. Not trying to be too excited. There's still plenty of ball game to go. But a good start to this one. The 0-1. Reach right and grounds it to short. Segura to Martinez. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
Andre Dawson will now be the batter. 1 for 1 with a single back in the 1st. One out delivery to Andre. On the ground to 3rd. Nice grab there by Kyle. To Martinez. 2 down. If you just joined us, Gary Carter hit a 2-run homer in this inning with Matt Holliday on base. Carter had the night off last night. Came back refreshed on the first pitch Perry delivers. He deposits it into left field. Willie Stargell now the batter. Chops one down to first, but foul. Strike 1. The 0-1 underway. Swung on and missed. Strike number 2. Tomorrow will be Game 5 of the World Series. The question is, what will be the outcome of this game to determine what will happen tomorrow? We'll find out, and it'll be here at Sportsman Park. Ripped high in the air to right field. Nelson Cruz is there. Under this one, he will put it away for out number 3. But Gary Carter puts the Expos on the board here tonight first with a 2-run shot, middle to third in game number 4 of the World Series. Expos 2, M's nothing. We march on to the bottom of the third and the struggling Gene Segura, 0 for 1, but reached on an error. Murphy threw the ball off the bag, and he takes a strike, 0-1. So Matt Scherzer with a 2-run lead to work with. So far, he has pitched brilliantly. Gotten out of jams when he needs to. And now he's ahead of Gene, 0-2. It was a shock that these Mariners, who are struggling now, took down the New York White Sox in a sweep. And there's a strike 3 called down the middle. Another K for Mighty Max. 1 down. But we knew the Expos were the strongest team. Heading into the National League playoffs, they dominated from top to bottom, beat the heck out of the Dodgers. And here we are in the World Series, and so far in the early going, so good. Of course, this game will determine if they'll be more closer to their first ever franchise championship. Ken Griffey Sr. struck out his last time up. He's at the plate with an 0-1 count. His son just a few batters away. Chopper foul, now it's 0-2. Oh-2 delivery, inside, almost hit him. I don't think Griffey Sr. liked that either, 1-2. Look, he's mumbling to him. Don't know if Scherzer's even paying any mind. 1-2 delivery on its way. Bounced it, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two delivery. Fouled away, we'll do it again. Max working here hard and tough. The 2-2, another foul ball. Two-two delivery. Popped them up, foul, out of play. He rips one to right. Can of corn for Harper. Makes the catch, 2 down.
The batter, third baseman.
Helping of Edgar Martinez. Edgar continues to struggle. He's been red hot in the postseason, but he has struggled mightily. Into left field, Guerrero's get it. No, that's actually Dawson who has it. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the M's. End of 3. 2-0. Expos lead. Well, here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here tonight. Only 2 hits in this World Series. Unbelievable. He's got to be frustrated as he fouls this one off, and saw a lot of that frustration the last couple of nights. Nevertheless, the Expos have been scoring without him. Although last night he did hit a home run, but we know him, it's not good enough. He's behind now, 0-2. He just looks absolutely impatient and lost at the plate right now. What could be his final year in an Expo uniform. Takes it down low, 1-2. That was a tough pitch to take, but he took it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two delivery. He looks bad on that one. Oh my! When you're going lost, you're going lost. When you're going bad, you're going bad. He looks lost and bad. That first pitch was his pitch, and when you're going bad, You miss on those pitches. He was totally late on this one. This one wasn't even close. And the struggles for Bryce Harper in this World Series continue and are becoming well documented. Here is George Brett. He tried to go outside there with that swing, 0-1. He flew out his last time up back in the third. The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball, well in the center. Back is Ken Griffey Jr. Going back to the wall, it's off the wall, and Bryce may be thinking about 4 here. He'll settle for a triple. He was running hard all the way, loses his helmet on the process. He's got himself a stand-up triple. He missed a home run by a foot or so. Griffey Jr. played it well on the hop. If he didn't, it would have been an inside the park home run. So now here's Vladimir Guerrero with a chance to bring in that 1 run from third. Perry in trouble again. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Guerrero grounded out back in the second inning. He's 0 for 1 here tonight. No balls, 1 strike on Guerrero. Perry keeping an eye on the third base runner, Brett. 90 feet away from home plate. Fouled away, 0-2 now on Guerrero. He knows he missed his pitch there. Oh, 2 delivery, high fly to center. This could score George. Tagging is Brett. He's going to come home. Here's the throw by Griffey Jr. way off the line. It's 3-0. Expos lead. RBI sacrifice fly by Guerrero. Drives in the 3rd run of the game. A productive out by Vladimir. And I'll bring up Daniel Murphy. Murphy lines one into the gap in right field. That ball is constantly going to be extra bases for Daniel. He's going to be dead. He was too hung up and he's going to be out at first. Got way too greedy and it cost him. Side retires. Expos do get a run. Middle of the 4th, 3-0. Expos lead. Ken Griffey now the batter, 1 for 1 with a single and a run. Actually a single. He didn't. That's it. He didn't score. I don't know where I got a run from. Scherzer throws the strike, 0-1. Fouled away, 0-1, 0-2 now. Oh, 2 delivery. Is down low, 1-2. Fans saying MVP. Didn't look MVP is there. Strikes out. Ball got away from Carter, so to make it official, they throw to first to get the out. Another K for Scherzer. There's 1 down here in the 4th. Here's Jim Edmonds. Fouls it back, strike 1. Edmonds 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout way back in the 1st inning. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Got him swinging. Strike 3 call. Edmonds doesn't agree. Another K for Max. And there's 2 down. Wow.
Nelson Cruz.
And Nelson Cruz will now be the batter. Boy, the M's look baffled on the Expos pitching. Cruz 0 for 1 with a strikeout way back in the second, I believe. Delivers a strike, Max does. 0-1. This is the dismay of Cruz. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Way ahead on that one, that curveball. Max had 52 pitches here in the fourth inning. A strike away from getting out of this inning again clean. He's ahead of Nelson, 0-2. The stretch. And the pitch. Strike three on the corner. Nelson can't believe it. And Max Scherzer strikes out the side. Nothing across to go to the fifth inning in Game 4 of the World Series. It's 3-0. Expos lead. We go to the fifth inning, and Mejade, who doubled and scored thanks to Carter's home run, is now at the plate. Gaylord Perry in his fifth inning of work, nursing a 3-run deficit. Holiday fouls it back, strike one. It'll be an 0-1 to Holiday. Good eye by Matt. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 down low, 2 balls and 1 strike. So Expos being patient at the plate here against Gaylord. Two balls, 1 strike. Two and two now. And Matt Hardy has worked the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes, with Gary Carter on deck. The count is full, and the payoff pitch will be coming. 3-2 is the count on Holiday. And the pitch coming, line to right center. Will it fall in? It won't. Good catch by Ken Griffey Jr. 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals.
And now bring up the Carter. Gary Carter, the kid. And there's the other kid who makes the catch. Carter with a 2-run homer right now, proving to be the big turning point of this game. At the plate here, 1 out and nobody on. Fouls it away, strike 1. Nothing in 1. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2. The pitch coming. Did he go around to appeal at first? He did not. And now it remains now. It goes to 1-2. One-two delivery. Carter looked foolish on that one. Strike 3 on the swing and a miss. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, Georgia, Ozzie Smith.
So Ozzie Smith will now be the batter. 2 outs, nobody on. 3-0 Expos. Gaylord Perry with the stretch. And the pitch coming. Oh, right near the head of Perry. He had to bend down. A base hit, line drive up the middle off the bat of the Wizard. Take a look at this. I don't think we'll be able to see how close it was to taking the head off of Perry, but man, here it is again. Oh my. Perry had to go on all 4s on that one. I mean all 4s. Here's Andre Dawson. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Dawson 1 for 2 with a single back in the first inning. There's that first 2 outs. 3-0 Expos. Gaylord set. And the 0-1. And Dawson at behind now 0-2. Chopper to third base hit. You bet. Another single for Dawson. Once it passed the glove of Seager, no way you can get the speedy Dawson. And Willie Stargell, who's 0 for 2 tonight, a chance to break this game open, is now at the plate. 3-0 Expos lead. First and second occupied, 2 outs. Takes it down low, 1-0. The struggling Bryce Harper is on deck. I wonder if they'll walk him to face the struggling Harper. Looks like they won't. The 1-0. There's a high fly ball into right, and Stargell knows he missed it. Nelson Cruz under this one. Oh, mercy! He almost lost it. Side retired. We're halfway through in Game 4 of the World Series. 3-0 Expos. We're now going to pause for station identification. Max Scherzer in his 5th inning of work to face Robinson Cano to begin the 5th inning. 3-0 Expos. A pitching duel indeed. But the Expos have the upper hand with 3 runs on the board. But looking at Mac's pitch count, it's something that could be concerned. You can be concerned about it. He's near 60 pitches and we're only in the 5th inning. Fouled away, 0-2 remains. The 0-2, another foul ball. This will be pitch number 60. Max hoping it could count for something here. He makes it count possibly. They appeal? No. Wow. 1-2. The pitch. He struck him out. Another K for Mighty Max. 1 down here in the 5th.
Third baseman, number 16, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager will now be the batter. Here in the bottom of the 5th, 3-0 Expos. Here in game number 4 of the World Series. The Expos lead the series 2-1. Seager 1 for 1 with a double back in the 2nd. Oh, 2. Another foul ball. Will it reach the seats? It won't, but it's out of play anyway. 0-2. High fly ball into left. Dawson racing there. Makes the catch. 2 outs here in the 5th. Well, the M's are putting Max to work. There's no question. This is not a repeat of Don Sutton. Although results are almost similar, but the way they're working him is not. Posada way out in front of that one, 0-1. Going inside, going outside, and the M's are just getting full. Posada now behind 0-2. Now they set up inside. Posada fouls it back. We'll do it again. Oh, 2 underway, and he struck him out again. Another K for Max, side retired. End of 5, 3-0 Sox. Expos lead. A struggling Bryce Harper at the plate. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a lineout. Patience has not been a virtue for Bryce, as you have seen in this World Series. His nightmarish World Series continues. He's out. And now 0 for 3. Wow.
Number 5, George Brett.
Here's George Brett, 1 for 2 with a triple and scored. Ground ball to second. Cano to Martinez, 2 down. So, now we got Vladimir Guerrero, 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly and an RBI earlier here today. The third run of the game is the last time the Expos scored. A few innings ago. High fly down the right field line, hooking foul. Strike 1. The 0-1 underway. Creams 1 to third. Seager's got it. Side retired. Nothing across. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Still 3-0 Expos in Game 4 of the World Series. Gene Segura, the batter, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and reached on an error. Matt Scherzer back to work here in his 6th inning of work. Delivers the ball. Strike taken, 1-1. One delivery, swung on and missed. 1-2 on Segura.
Yep, 1-2.
Max is set. 1-2.
That's ball
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. We watch that pitch count continue to go up here in the 6th. As he's near 80 pitches and still no action in the Metropolis Expos bullpen. The 2-2, another foul ball. Two-two, got him on the outside corner. 1 down here in the 6th. Here's Ken Griffey Sr., 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. He may be looking to drag bunt here. He takes a strike instead, 0-1. Measured at 95 miles an hour.
Nope.
The 0-1 just missed. Look at Max, not happy with that call at all. Stares down to home plate umpire. Strike. This time he gets the call. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Eddie Griffey Sr., 1-2. The pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Strike 3 on the outside corner again. Griffey Sr. showing his frustration. Another K for Max. And there are 2 down here in the 6th. This will be pitch number 80 coming. Strike taken on the corner. To the dismay of Edgar. He's 0 for 2 with a pop-up and a line-out. The 0-1. To the catcher, foul, 0-2. Oh, 0-2 pitch. Smooth sailing from Max again. He strikes out the side. End of 6. 3-0 Expos lead in Game 4 of the World Series. Nothing but zeros for the Mariners for the second night in a row except for 2 hits. For the Expos, 3-7-1. Here's Daniel Murphy.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Murphy 1 for 2. Tony Zach in the bullpen for the Mariners just in case. As we start the 7th inning. And that nipped the corner to the dismay of Daniel, 0-1. Yeah, did not like that call at all. Slowly, reluctantly gets into home plate with that 0-1 count. He thought it was the ball. Didn't get the call though. The 0-1 delivery to Murphy. Now he's behind 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. That call in the beginning was what changed this at-bat. Here's the first one that should have been a ball. Was not called. Then he missed way out on that one, and he wasn't even close to this one. Here's Matt Holliday. Takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Holliday 1 for 2 with a double and scored a run thanks to Carter's home run. And speaking of Carter, he's on deck. 7th inning, 3-0 Sox lead the M's in game number 4 of the World Series. The Expos leading the series 2-1. Hot shot down the left field line. Holliday's got himself a stand-up single. Boy, is he pumped.
Number 8.
There we go, Gary Carter with the big 2-run homer. The turning point of this game, and they have not looked back so far. Still plenty of ball game to go. Carter hammers another one deep to left field. Back in the outfielders looking up at the wall. He's done it again, folks. So long, farewell. The kid delivers his second 2-run homer of the night. And the Expos now lead 5-0. Wow. Have a night, Gary Carter. You take a night off and you hit 2-run shots. That's pretty cool if you ask me. Wow. That ball just got over the wall, and that's going to do it. For Gaylord Perry, we're going to keep it here, though. Tough night for Gaylord, no question about it. His offense has not been there. He pitched well into the 7th inning, but that 2-run homer proved to be the killer in this one. Carter has torched him twice here tonight with 2-run shots, and now here's Tony Zach. And the Wizard, Ozzie Smith, is now at the plate. Fouls it back, strike 1. Switch hitter batting left-handed here for the Expos. 5-0. Expos lead the Mariners. Fly ball into left center. That could fall. It's going to be caught by Segura for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
Here's Andre Dawson. Chopper to short. Segura with the turnaround, the high throw, got him side retired. But the damage has been done thanks to the kid again. Gary Carter, his second 2-run shot of the night. Time to stretch. 5-0. Expos lead in game 4 of the World Series. Ken Griffey Jr. the batter, 1 for 3 with a single back in the first inning.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Scherzer now with a 5-0 lead. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Rip but foul. He would like to get that one back. Scherzer knows better now. The 0-2 underway. Got him swinging. Another K for Mr. Scherzer. Mighty Max delivers another K on his 85th pitch of the night. Here in the bottom of the 7th, there's one down. Here's Jim Edmonds.
Nope. That's
Outside, 1-0 on Jim, who was struck out twice here tonight. He's 0 for 2. Apparently outside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
2 balls, 1 strike on Jim Edmonds. Edmonds now trying to collect himself after that call. Still ahead in the count, 2-1 to Scherzer. The 2-1 by Max. Chopper foul. Count is now even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This will be pitch number 90 by Max on its way. Got him in the inside corner, right down the pipe. Another K for Scherzer. There's now 2 down in the 7th.
Up next for Seattle.
And that was pitch number 90, and he looks like he's not slowing down. What an unbelievable performance by Max. 2 down here in the 7th, and here is Nelson Cruz. Fouled away, strike 1. Cruz is struck out twice. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Scherzer ahead again of an M slugger big time. 0-2 to Cruz, another foul ball. Again to 0-2, a ground ball up the middle, the ship was on. Another 1-2-3 inning delivered by Mighty Max. And a 7 in Game 4 of the World Series. Expos still lead the Mariners 5-0.
Your attention, please.
Mike Mormon
Now pitching for the
will be coming out of the bullpen and will be pitching for the M's. He has struggled throughout this series. We reached the 8th inning, and so far, smooth sailing for Max Scherzer and the Expos. No action in the Expo bullpen, by the way. Stargell creams one to deep right, and 1 more on the board. So long, farewell. Willie reaches for the Stars. Solo shot deep into the night of suburbia Metropolis, and it's a 6-0 Expos lead. Home run number 3 in this game, too. Two home runs by Carter. 1 by Stargell, and now 1 by Holiday, too. My mistake. Was it Holiday? No, Holiday did not hit a home run. Maybe he did, I don't remember. Nope. 2 home runs by Carter, both 2-run shots. There was a sacrifice fly, and now Stargell with a solo shot. So the Expos with 3 home runs in this game. Here's the struggling Bryce Harper. Ripped down the right field line. It's a foul ball. Well, that's the kind of series it's been for Harper. Speaking of struggling, Mike Mormon's struggles continue. Surrenders another home run. Mike Mormon now ahead of Harper, 0-2.
Oh, that's low.
Low for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Bryce Harper. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Harper is just lost. First down of the inning.
Now batting.
I mean, he's just, wow. Don't know what's going on with him. Here's George Brett. Proper foul, strike one. Oh, and 1 is the count. The pitch coming. Lined it in a gap in right center. That could be extra bases, and it will be. Right on his way to second. He'll get there easily with a stand-up double. Expos have something cooking with a man at second and 1 down here in the 8th inning. Batter now will be Vladimir Guerrero. Takes a strike, 0-1. Six nothing, Expos lead. Guerrero looked like a fool on that one. He's behind 0-2 with 1 out and 1 on. Game 5 of this series is tomorrow here at this park. Will it be a commanding 3-1 lead for the Expos or a 2-2 tie? We shall see as Guerrero strikes out, 2 outs. Our batter now will be Daniel Murphy, 1 for 3 with a single back in the 4th inning. It has been all Expos in this game, on the mound and at the plate. Murphy pops it up in the shallow center. Coming on is Griffey Jr. He's got it, side retired. But the Expos get 1 run. Out the bat of Stargell. Middle of the 8th, 6-0 Expos. There is still no action in the Expos bullpen as we begin the bottom of the 8th inning. And the big boys of the Metropolis Mariners are due up. Pop them up first base side. 1 pitch and 1 out here in the 8th. How about that? As he is 5 pitches away from 100. Kyle Seager, the batter.
Nope.
Down low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into deep left field. The shutout could be over here. It will be. It's gone. 6-1, Expos lead. Kyle Seager with the first home run here in the home ballpark in the World Series ends the shutout, and now it's a 5-run ball game. Good piece of hitting by Kyle there, lifting one into left field. Wow. Here's Jorge Posada. I wonder if Max is running out of gas here. There's a strike. He's near pitch number 100. Has made only 1 mistake, and that was a moment ago. Line base hit to right, and it looks like he is running out of gas.
The batter number 2, shortstop, Segura.
And for the first time tonight, the Expos have work in the bullpen. There's a base hit to right, and it looks like Scherzer has run out of gas as he reached pitch number 100. And that Expos bullpen better get ready fast. Griffey Sr. loops one into left center. It'll be caught by Holiday for out number 2 as the runner goes to second, stays at second and first. So here's Edgar Martinez 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
Edgar Martinez.
Big opportunity for Edgar and the M's here in this inning. Takes a strike. Very interested to see if Scherzer will come in for the 8th inning to try to complete this game and give the bullpen another night off. He's ahead of Martinez 0-2. And he strikes out Martinez. Decisions, decisions, decisions despite 1 run. Max gets out of further trouble. End of 8. 6-1. Expos lead. Juan Nicasio will come in the pinch. He has not been good here in this postseason. Well, I shouldn't say been bad, but he has been used almost daily, trying to clean up the mess that the bullpen and the starting pitching rotation for the M's have done throughout this World Series. Nevertheless, he's in the game and facing Matt Hardy, now behind 0-1. As the Expos are 3 outs away from taking a commanding 3-1 lead. Fly ball into right field. Nelson Cruz is going to watch it fly. It's off the wall, and Hardy had to hesitate. He's going to have himself a double. He thought that ball was gone, just like Ken and Nelson did. In fact, they were all wrong. It's a long double for Holiday, and the runner's in scoring position just like that. And here's Gary Carter, who has hit 2 two-run shots, both of them with Holiday at the plate. Takes a strike, 0-1. Edwin Diaz warming in the bullpen. There's also action in the Sox bullpen. The setup man and the closer are in the bullpen just in case Max gets into trouble in the 8th. It'll be an 0-2 to Carter. Line but foul. We'll do it again. It'll be an 0-2 to Carter. And he pops it up in the shallow right into second base side. Robinson Cano is there, 1 out. Here's the Wizard.
D-Rock.
0-1. It'll be an 0-1. In the center field, Ken Griffey Jr. is there. This is the second out. So 2 outs here in the 9th for Andre Dawson. 1 for 4 with 2 singles. Tomorrow, Game 5 of the World Series. Will the Expos be 27 outs away from their first title ever? It all depends on the outcome of tonight's game. Right now, so far, so good. Hammer to third, side retired. Last slicks for the Mariners. Will Max come back and finish things out? We'll find out. 6-1, Expos lead. Well, Ken Griffey Jr. now the batter, and he's and his club have to do something to try to start a rally. Down by 5 runs here in the 9th inning. Rip but foul, strike 1. Now it's 0-2 on Ken Griffey, as Max is near 110 pitches. He makes 107 count with a strikeout, and the Expos are 2 outs away from taking a commanding 3-1 lead in the World Series.
Designated hitter, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds will now be the batter. 0 for 3 here tonight. Has struggled mightily.
Nope, that's
Down low, 1-0. The 1-0 to Jim. Strike, 1-1. 1-1 again. Pulls this one down the left field line. Foul, strike 2. The stretch. The 1-2. Another foul ball. One, two again. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. As now Scherzer is approaching 120 pitches. Again, the 1-2. Miss. 2-2. Scherzer getting tired out there. He could be. Edmonds working him off. The 2-2. Popped him up foul ground. Carter is there. And the Expos are 1 out away from winning this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz now the batter. Last hope for the Mariners in this contest. 0-1 is the count on Nelson. Swing and a miss, and the M's are down to their final strike. Scherzer would pitch 117 to come with his club up 6-1. Delivers the 0-2, and he missed it. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes on Nelson Cruz. Scherzer set at the belt. The pitch on the way. He got him, and that's all she wrote. A complete game masterpiece by Max Scherzer, and the Expos win it 6-1 and have the commanding lead in the World Series 3-1 and have a chance tomorrow night to capture their first ever World Championship. Max Scherzer, the story from the first pitch of this ball game. Only surrendered 1 run in this contest, and the Mariners are in their deepest hole ever. What will tomorrow bring? That is going to be the question, and we're going to find out in a matter of moments. What a performance by Max Scherzer. A total of 18 strikeouts, surrendered 1 run, only 5 hits. Gary Carter, the big story. 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, but Max has to be the story. He has to be talked about. 18 strikeouts, despite surrendering that 1 run. Despite him pitching over 100 pitches, he shut out big time the offense despite that 1 run. No matter how you look at it, 18 strikeouts in a World Series, taking it from inning number 1 to 9. A complete game masterpiece. I mean, that's an understatement. If he didn't throw that run, it would have been masterful, but it doesn't matter. 18 strikeout performance in a World Series. That truly is a masterpiece. Take a snapshot. Mighty Max Scherzer is your top baseball bubblegum card player of the game. This is it for the Expos. Will they have a chance to clinch their World Championship tomorrow night, or will the M's prolong it? We'll find out game number 5 tomorrow here from Sportsman Park on W.O.N. Until then, this is yours truly, John Rios, saying so long from suburbia Metropolis. Final score, the Expos 6, the M's 1.